Greetings once again. This is Reverend George Latimer Knight coming to you celebrating the 10th anniversary of FatherHurley.com, the internet ministry. And I want to talk to you a few minutes on the original vision. The original vision of the website came to me in January of 2000. I was in my freshman year of college at the University of Detroit Mercy, and I was in the computer lab checking my email, if memory serves me, and I heard a voice say, "Build a website about me." And I believe in my heart that that was the voice of the Spirit of Father George W. Hurley. And when I heard that, I immediately began to contemplate how I might go about doing this. I had never at that point built a website of any magnitude, and I wasn't sure how to go about it. Never bought a domain name, anything of that nature. So I did the best I could. I went on a website called Zyweb and built a free website through them. And the original website was uhsc.org. I built that website and it was noted by various ones. And it was noted by a man named David Ritz, and he wrote a book in collaboration with Jimmy Scott called Faith in Time, and this is the book. It came out at that time back in 2001, and Jimmy Scott was a Hager at one time. He grew up as a Hager. His mother raised him in the Hager church. Jimmy Scott sang for Father Hurley. He was a member of Temple Number 6 in Cleveland, Ohio. And Jimmy Scott recalls in that book Father Hurley and for singing for Father Hurley. In fact, according to him, Father Hurley was the first one he sang for outside of his family. And I was privileged to be quoted in that book several times, and to have my name and Father Hurley's name in that book is a blessing. That was really when the door started to open. We've had so many contact us over the years, some from overseas, had correspondence in New Orleans, Louisiana, Dallas, Texas, Denver, Colorado, New York, Virginia, so many others have contacted us. Had a member come back into the fold in Indiana. I corresponded with her for several months over emails, sent her literature and so forth, and she finally decided to go back to the temple, and she is not a Crown student now. We praise God for that. We have several others who have reconnected with the organization, and they are connected again with their previous local temple. We thank God for that. We praise God. Even my wife, she came back into the fold through the internet ministry. She grew up in a church and we knew each other as children. But she didn't come to convention for a number of years, and our pastor died. She lost all connection with the organization, and she found the church again through FatherHurley.com. So a lot of work has been done, and we're continuing to work. Dr. Jacob Dorman has done a great deal of work on Father Hurley. He is currently a professor at the University of Kansas, and he has written a chapter in a book on Father Hurley. And as soon as he sends that to me, I'm going to review it and post a video about it. We have others who have written papers on Father Hurley for their classes. Dr. Dorman mentions and teaches on Father Hurley and some of his coursework on black religions. So it is really spreading, and the original vision has come forth. Build a website about me. And it has been all about Father Hurley. It's been all about the teachings of Father Hurley and the work of Father Hurley. And it's been my honor and my privilege to carry out that original vision of this ministry, and to help carry out the original vision of Father Hurley himself, to uplift the fallen humanity. The work must go on. The teaching will go on, whether we do anything or not. If I lay it down and call it nothing, someone else will pick up the charge and will carry on this work. Let us all work together to carry out truth. You may not be a member of our fold. You may not believe in Father Hurley as we do. But truth is truth. There's real truth out there, and whatever truth you have found, whatever truth you have accepted, preach that truth and carry it forth. Uplift the fallen humanity, heal the sick, raise the dead, do good unto all men and women. And if you do that, then the original vision of God, the original vision of Father Hurley, the original vision of this website will be brought into manifestation. May God bless you and keep you. That's my prayer for you all.